Okay, Chewy, I wanted to show you something, and this has been brought to my attention by the lovely Calvin Morgan, and I think that you will either enjoy this a lot or you will scream your head out. A convicted wife beater Avi Yemini spoke to another convicted vandal during the week who did actually end up being part of the team that painted over the rainbow crossing in Karangahape Road, and they had a lovely little chat about it, how it was a really good thing to do, and he'd do it again. So let's play this for you.
What would you say to critics, whether in New Zealand or around the world, that look at what you did and say you deserve the punishment? In fact, you deserve more, possibly even the jail time, because it was a blatant act of hate.
Well, I'll obviously say to them that it wasn't an act of hate. As I said, it was, I have gay friends, I have gay family. This was an act of love for my children.
Yeah, I'm not racist because I've got some Maori friends. I'm not homophobic because I work with some gay people.
To stand up for their futures, to stand up for the protection of their innocence.
Is it the gay sexualization that you guys have a problem with, or would you have a problem if it was also, Pornhub painting something on the streets?
It's just it's the perversion and it's the blatant shoving in our faces of this agenda, I suppose, that we've had enough of. So taking that stand is what we sort of had to do to bring it to light.
$16,000 first conviction. Do you regret what you did?
Look, I think for me it's more important to make the stand, to make my beliefs known and what we stand for known. The future of my children depends on it, and there's no price I can put on that. So, for me, would I do it again? Absolutely.
So my first thought when I saw this, Chewy, was I wonder if there's any conditions on his discharge that if the judges say, yeah, I'll do this again, fairly obvious that no lesson has been learned here, that I just wondered if that was reported to the judges or to the justice system, could that make any difference? Because, I always think that when people get discharged, now I'm not sure whether it was discharged without conviction, because some of the stories said pleaded guilty. And if you plead guilty, that implies you've been convicted. But either way, if it has been a discharge without conviction officially, that normally comes with things like, agreeing to what you've done and being sorry for it and repenting of it, so to speak, to use the Destiny Church term. If you just say, yeah, I'll do that again, I just had that little wondering, is that a problem if anyone was to share that up the chain, if you know what I mean?
Absolutely. God, Avi Yemini is just a world-class piece of shit.
Yes.
And just, as you said, convicted wife beater, a really weird mix of a Zionist Nazi. It's just super. He's a super weird dude. And the fact that Destiny seems absolutely fine to partner up with him and have a chat to him and invite him over is just wow. Could you tell us more about your organization, please? It's very muddy. But yeah, I was thinking that as well. If you go into court and go, oh, I'm very sorry, I won't do it again, and then run off to some dickhead's podcast and go, yeah, I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Just their Destiny's position, I'm just sick of them ramming it down our throats. What? Yeah. By putting a coloured crossing on the road?
Yeah.
By showing you that these people exist.
It's the same.
Your existence is a perversion.
It's the same level right now. If people were to say to you that you were ramming down their throat Palestine because there's a flag in the background, that's about the level of it. It's like, you choose to be here, you're in here, you're choosing to be a part of this, you're choosing to be in that. It's nonsense. Ramming down the throat would be literally being outside Destiny Church having a rainbow party every Sunday morning and evening. Not that I'd condone that. Well, actually I would. That would be ramming it down their throat. That would be actively targeting a group with your message. And who would ever want to actively target a group with a message? Surely we have to think about Destiny Church and them not targeting a group with a message, because they'd never do that, would they, Chewy? Target a group with a message. They'd never ram their message down other people's throats. So, fair enough, I guess.